Time to move on.
Nick.
Tell me your name.
My name's Tom.
You know you're not supposed to be in here.
I know. How's Frank doing?
Okay, considering he's about to undergo a heart transplant.
Just wanted to say that I'm sorry I freaked out this morning. Left you alone with him.
It's fine. You know, I'm not as bad with the patients as you think.
I wish Randall was dead.
You just gotta put your head down and do your thing. They're waiting for me.
Thank you so much for coming in. We'll let you know one way or the other next week.
Excuse me, Malcolm?
Yes?
I have Tom's last check here. Should I just send it to his home, or...?
No, his wife wants us to deposit that directly. Thank you. Franny? What are you doing out here?
I came by. I wanted to thank you for organizing the fund with Egan. I wanted to come inside, but I can't. I thought I would try, but I can't.
You don't have to rush. There'll always be a job for you.
No, actually, I don't think I'll ever be able to go in there.
Okay, well, I'll write you a reference and I'll make whatever call.
I never finished processing that mortgage application for the Malones. It's still in my drawer. It's under the P.O. forms. I really wanted to do that. I really appreciate you giving me a chance. You always give me a chance.
You always deserved it.
Well, thanks.
Listen, I'll tell you what. Why don't I go inside and I'll get you things, okay?
What?
Monica Turner from the Times.
Okay, thanks. Monica.
Catherine, how's it going?
Good. Fine. Just getting back into the swing of things. What's up?
Well, I'm not sure if there's a conflict of interest here, but just want to feel it out with you.
Go ahead.
I got a tip about Nick Kavanaugh.
Yeah?
Apparently, the bank teller Ava Rios was shot with his gun. And I'm also hearing he was a problem in there, butting heads with the negotiator, impeding the police in his own department, the FBI. Is there any truth to that?
Where are you getting this information from?
You know, I can't tell you that.
Is someone in the department leaking it to you?
Is it true?
Let me call you back, and don't do anything until you hear from me.
Okay.
Kavanaugh.
I'm with you.
So how's Randall doing?
Well, doctors say he'll be out of ICU tomorrow. They're calling him Rasputin down at the DA's office.
Funny.
Well, they can joke all they want. We need him to live.
What's that?
Well, if he dies, the prosecution will try to pin everything on you, which doesn't go so much with my plan to pin everything on him.
I told you the robbery was my idea.
And we will deal with robbery as a distinct issue. I'm trying to get you off on the felony murder charges. You do want that, right?
Obviously.
Well, we're going to need to put some hostages on the stand. Will any of them testify on your behalf?
I don't know.
What about the Jones girl? Felicia, is it?
What about her?
I heard she visited you last night. Juries love sweet teenage faces.
You stay away from her.
Lucas.
No, I mean it. I know you think I'm going to be your OJ, but you go anywhere near her, I'll fire you and go back with the public defender. Got it?
just talking about making it easier for the customer. I'm talking about making it more fulfilling for us.
Corporate will never go for it,
Well,
Egan.
what do you mean corporate will never go for it? How do you know until we've tried?
I don't remember calling a staff meeting.
No, I was just pitching some of my new ideas to everybody.
Really? And what are those?
Really? All right, for starters, a paper-free, internet-based system that tracks insurance claims in real time.
Paper-free?
Yeah. Now, we'd have some cash outlay for computer hardware up front, but it would pay for itself in increased efficiency, not to mention save us from drowning in pointless triplicate forms.
Don't leave out the most important part, Egan.
Yes, good, thank you. Yeah, it would keep sick people from having to haggle for their money all day when they should be worried about their treatment.
Well, I think it's a great idea, Egan. Except for one small problem.
Okay, what's that?
The inefficiency, as you call it, is how we make our profit. Without it, you're out of a job. Which you'll all be, anyway, if you don't get back to work. And, Egan?
Yeah?
You got any more appearances I should know about? Because I need you here on time.
He's just a jerk.
It's fine. Just an idea.
Hey, it's Taco Tuesday at the cafeteria. You down?
I'll be there in a minute.
Saline. And suction. Okay, that's it for the atrial wall, superior and inferior vena cavas in the pulmonary artery. We'll fix the aorta, then prep the paddles and get this baby humming. Let me have a 4-0 proline. I said a 4-0, Terry. This is an aortic anastomosis, not your stitch and bitch group.
I guess some people never change.
He's back.
And this plan of yours, this is at what point in the standoff?
About halfway through. After Reese had killed the security guard, and it was clear that negotiations were going nowhere.
I just want to make clear that Nick offered himself as a sole hostage. He had Reese and Dalton convinced they were going to make it out of there. This plan would have worked.
Right. Now, about the security guard, is it true that you had an opportunity to get him out, but that your mother was released instead?
That was protocol, Monica.
The man was wounded.
He was conscious and alert. Dalton wouldn't have allowed it anyway.
By the way, the real question is, why negotiations broke down so badly that Nick had to be the one to deal with it on the inside?
Monica, good to see you.
Deputy District Attorney.
Nick. Catherine, can I borrow you for a second?
Yeah, sure. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
All's up here is catch. Question is, what are you doing here?
Helping a friend.
Helping him do what? Make our case against Dalton and Reese more difficult by casting the cops as bad guys?
Saying that the cops on the outside screwed up shouldn't hurt your case if you do your job right, but I appreciate your concern for your career.
Well, it might do you some good to think about your own. Look, if you side with him, you will alienate everyone in the LAPD and the FBI. Not to mention quite a few people in your own office. And you could certainly kiss any political aspirations you have goodbye. That'll be gone.
They were going to throw him to the wolves. I didn't have a choice.
Look, I know what you went through together.
No, I don't think you do.
Cat, hey, I understand you feel you owe him in some way, okay? But do you even have any idea what you are getting into with this guy? Who he is?
Is there something we should all be talking about?
Nick.
No. Sorry, Catherine. We may as well get everything out in the open here, right, Nick?
I'm all ears.
I was just wondering if you bothered telling her about your past.
What about it?
Well, maybe about your gambling problem. The one that blew a huge case for your department and put other cops at risk. The one that landed you on probation and got you this close to getting tossed out on your ass. Now, you think Monica Turner doesn't know about that? Isn't going to lead with that in a story like this?
I think she's